All right, we're at a little bar in South Philadelphia with three great musicians. We got Mike, and Greg. And let's start with Greg Matthews. He's the brains behind this operation. It's a new jazz venue. Tell us about it.
This is a new club in Philadelphia. It's located at 8th and Fitzwater. It's called Little Bar. And I guess when you get here, you'll see how awesome this space is. But it's like a really nice acoustic space. And I'm trying to do a lot of new and original jazz here. And I think that's kind of what Philadelphia needs right now. And we just need a place where we can all get together and check each other out. And I don't know, we got an awesome piano here, PA system, a great room, a nice vibe, and I don't know, I'm really hoping that it kicks off the way it does. We got some great bands booked up in May and at the end of April, and we're just going to continue from there. So.
We also have a Harley Davidson, everybody. Oh yeah.
Can we see this in the shot?
Check it out.
How badass this is. Might as well get on her here. Fully functional motorcycle, as you can see. I'm not going to fire it up now due to safety reasons, but...
Awesome. So Mike, you've been on the scene for a long time, man. Tell me why you think this is going to be a great place.
Which mic are you talking to?
Mike Boone.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
That was
Long
Mike
time.
Boone. Let me see. Oh, man, so this is real loose. I think it's going to be great because we have some different energy. I've been on the scene as well as a lot of people for a number of years. This isn't the first time we've had people try to do things and go out and be jazz advocates, but this young man, Greg Matthews, who I met a couple of months ago, he just really just kind of jump-started my whole being. I mean, I've always been a Philly advocate. I think we're just a wonderful music town, and there's just stuff that happens in Philly. I mean, I think there's some spiritual demons, for lack of a better word, that just keeps us from being what we should be. But this young man has a vision and an idea, and there's a group of people that are very like-minded, both young, and there are some of us that are older, like myself, that are still, you know, we haven't decided to lay down and roll over and die yet. So I'm joining forces. I mean, I'm doing a lot of teaching now, and I just see what's happening. And this place here, I mean, out of all the places, potential spots, this one seems to have the best shot. You know, just in terms of logistics, just in terms of the people involved, the owner. I mean, he's unbelievable. He's the first guy that I've known that says, I'm going to do something. I'm going to get carpet in the room. I'm going to tune the piano, and you come in the next day, and it's done. And he's like, thanking, and he's really excited. Right. And it's done right. So
he's like, this guy is like wants to help musicians. So it's cool. It's like what Mike was saying. Like, yeah, this is a place for everyone. Like new music, and I mean, this is a place where we can check each other's stuff out and like get the cycle moving. Like he said something earlier, but I think there's a cycle that musicians need to have, and seeing each other play and what we bring to the table, because that's how we're going to get better as a community. And we have it, we just need a place to do it, and I think this is going to be one of those places where it can exist. And I mean, this is an intimate space where we can get some really nice listeners, and not just the musicians. We're going to get people in here to get the music moving again, because when people hear this stuff, you know, it's going to be a natural thing. They're gonna love it because they're going to be involved in the music. The space is the most important part. We have a bunch of spaces in Philly right now that have music, but they don't have this. They don't have the idea of you being like you're a part of it. Like I'm sitting right here. Here's the band. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's it. Like that's what we need. Like
intimacy.
That's
right, because
that's what we got. So, you know.
And with that, I mean, the place is paramount, true, and this is probably the best place in Philly, I would say, or will be as well on its way. But I think above everything is really just the people. Like, like Mike, you were saying, like all the young energy, and like there's something different happening. And like me and Greg just got out of school. You mean you too, Chris, a couple of years ago. And it seems like everybody is writing. You know, like drummers are writing, horn players are writing. Like everybody's got like big visions, big bands that we're doing, but you know, the problem before was like it'd always be, you know, the same three places.
Yeah.
And then they have their little problems on
It's like
top of
it's
that.
like a little club. Like only we know that's going on, but we got to make that apparent. That like it's not staying in the basement now. It's out, and it's gonna be going on here. You know, like there's so much good music, and it's funny, man. It's like it's all here, but you don't hear it in the streets, or you don't hear it. I mean, hopefully this will be like a little bit of a wake up call. Like, all right, let's do it. Like we got a place now to rock it. So.
Well, I think the location is right. I think the vibe is right. I think the ticket prices are right. And I'm looking forward to hanging at Little Bar with you guys, you know?
Yeah,
All right.
too.
It's 8th and Fitzwater in South Philadelphia.
April 29th.
April
right?
29th is the grand opening. My band's here. Wade Dean, Inspiration will follow. We got 8 o'clock band, 10 o'clock band. Mine's at 8, Wade's at 10. The following week we got Dan Peterson's group, and we have Tosh Stool's trio, and then the following group. What's it? The 13th. We got Mike Boone's. This is gonna be your quartet. And then this is Mike Mahoney's Wallingford. And the following week we have Chris Aschman, his quartet, behind the camera there. And then we got Matt Davis's aerial photograph. And then we're going to close out the month with Norm David's going to take the whole night. It's the 27th. That's going to be Norm David and his 1110 in here. And that's going to be great. I can't wait to see some bigger ensembles in here.
I'd like to say something real quick. For some of the people, the older folks out there that might not be familiar with some of these names, like I say, this is the future. A lot of these guys they're out of school, or they've been out just a little bit, but they're doing a lot of stuff, and it's important. I'm appealing to the people of my generation, if you will. I don't really feel old, but I guess I am older, not elder, but I appeal to support these guys. I mean, because that's what's going to take. You know, I think they have a good idea, and the time is right, and it's amazing, these kids that are coming out, and this is, you know, the way things are now, they were a lot tougher. The challenges are much greater than they were when I was a kid. The resources are better too, so I think the time is right, and it's time for Philadelphia to, you know, really just come together on all fronts. I mean, we all have our, you know, visions of things, but we just got to align with the right people, and for now, you know, these are my brothers over here, just like all you are my brothers and sisters, and we all just need to come together. They call this city the city of brotherly love. Let's not prove them wrong. Let's make it right for once.
Totally.
All right, I'm done.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you soon.